Have you ever stared up at the night sky and wondered what secrets the universe holds? Or delved into history and stumbled upon a story so strange, so perplexing, it seems to defy all logic? Our world is a tapestry woven with threads of the known and the unknown, and today, we're pulling at those threads. We're about to embark on a journey into the shadows of certainty, exploring 10 of the most baffling unsolved mysteries that continue to captivate and confound experts and enthusiasts alike. From vanished civilizations to cryptic codes, these enigmas challenge our understanding of reality. Are you ready to question everything? Let's dive in! Our first mystery takes us to the remote and windswept shores of Easter Island, home to the monumental statues known as moai. Carved by the Rapa Nui people centuries ago, these colossal stone figures, some weighing up to 80 tons, stare inland with an air of silent authority. The big question is, how? How did a small, isolated society with limited technology manage to carve, transport, and erect nearly 900 of these giants? Theories range from using log rollers and ropes to more outlandish ideas involving extraterrestrial assistance. But the truth remains buried with the Rapa Nui culture, which collapsed mysteriously. The moai stand as a solemn, powerful testament to a lost civilization's ingenuity and an enduring puzzle that continues to stump archaeologists. Next, we travel from a remote island to the vast, unforgiving expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, to the heart of the infamous Bermuda Triangle. This stretch of sea, roughly bounded by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has earned a chilling reputation as a place where ships and planes vanish without a trace. One of the most famous cases is the disappearance of Flight 19 in 1945. 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers took off on a routine training mission and were never seen again. Even more bizarre, a rescue plane sent to find them also vanished. While many experts cite extreme weather patterns and human error as logical explanations, the sheer number of incidents and the lack of wreckage in many cases have fueled decades of speculation about paranormal activity and mysterious natural phenomena. The Bermuda Triangle remains a powerful symbol of the unknown and the ocean's untamed depths. Let's turn our attention from geography to criminology. With a case that has haunted London for over a century, the identity of Jack the Ripper. In the autumn of 1888, the grim, gaslight streets of Whitechapel were stalked by a shadowy figure who committed a series of brutal murders. The killer targeted women in the impoverished district, and the gruesome nature of the crime suggested some knowledge of human anatomy, leading to speculation that the culprit could have been a doctor or a butcher. Despite a massive police investigation and a media frenzy that gave birth to the killer's infamous name, his identity was never confirmed. Countless suspects have been proposed over the years, from artists to royalty, but Jack the Ripper's true face remains one of history's most terrifying and enduring secrets. From a serial killer we can't identify to a manuscript we can't read. Meet the Voynich manuscript, a 15th century codex discovered in 1912 that has baffled the world's best cryptographers and linguists. This book is filled with handwritten text in an unknown script, accompanied by bizarre illustrations of unidentifiable plants, astrological diagrams, and strange biological drawings. Is it a lost language, an elaborate code, a forgotten medical text, or simply an intricate, century-old hoax? Despite the efforts of brilliant minds, including wartime codebreakers, no one has managed to decipher a single word. The Voynich manuscript is a true intellectual enigma, a locked book that holds its secrets tightly, challenging the very limits of our ability to understand the past. Now imagine an entire civilization vanishing into thin air. That's the puzzle of the Roanoke colony. In 1587, a group of more than 100 English settlers, including women and children, established a colony on Roanoke Island, off the coast of modern-day North Carolina. The colony's governor, John White, sailed back to England for supplies. When he finally returned 3 years later, delayed by war, he found the settlement completely deserted. There were no signs of a struggle, no bodies, nothing. The only clue was a single word carved into a post, Croatoan. Was this a message indicating they had moved to the nearby Croatoan island with a friendly Native American tribe? Or was it a cryptic warning of a darker fate? Despite numerous archaeological digs and historical investigations, the ultimate fate of the lost colony of Roanoke remains one of America's oldest and most compelling historical mysteries. Let's journey to the Highlands of Scotland, to the deep, dark waters of Loch Ness. For centuries, tales have circulated about a large, unknown creature lurking beneath the surface. The legend gained international fame in 1933, and the following year, the surgeon's photograph emerged, seemingly showing a long-necked creature in the water. Although that photo was later revealed to be a hoax, it cemented Nessie as a global phenomenon. Countless eyewitness accounts, sonar readings, and expeditions have tried to prove or disprove the monster's existence. Is Nessie a surviving plesiosaur from the age of dinosaurs, a giant eel, or simply a product of shadows, floating logs, and wishful thinking? Whatever the truth, the mystery of the Loch Ness Monster continues to draw us in. A captivating blend of folklore, science, and the allure of the unknown lurking just out of sight. Our next enigma is not a creature, but a sound. In 1997, hydrophones deep in the Pacific Ocean, thousands of miles apart, picked up a powerful, ultra-low frequency sound. It was nicknamed the bloop. The sound was so massive, it was louder than any known animal noise, including that of a blue whale. For years, speculation ran wild. Was it a secret military experiment, a massive geological event, or, most excitingly, an enormous, undiscovered sea monster? The mystery captivated the public until 2005, when the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, concluded that the sound was consistent with that of a large icequake, the cracking and fracturing of an ice shelf in Antarctica. While this scientific explanation is widely accepted, the initial mystery of the bloop serves as a thrilling reminder of how much we still have to learn about the strange and wonderful sounds of our own planet's deep oceans. From the depths of the ocean to the sky above, on a stormy night in 1971, a man known only as DB Cooper hijacked a Boeing 727, extorted a $200,000 ransom equivalent to over $1 million today, and then parachuted from the back of the plane into the wilderness of the Pacific Northwest, never to be seen again. The FBI launched one of the most extensive and lengthy manhunts in its history, but no trace of Cooper was ever found. The only physical evidence that surfaced was a small bundle of the ransom money, discovered by a boy on a riverbank years later. Did DB Cooper survive the perilous jump? Did he die in the wilderness, or did he pull off the perfect crime and escape to a new life? After 45 years, the FBI officially suspended the active investigation, leaving DB Cooper as an American folk hero and the perpetrator of the only unsolved air piracy case in US history. Now for a mystery written in stone. Stonehenge, the prehistoric monument on Salisbury Plain in England, has fascinated people for millennia. These massive standing stones, some transported from over 150 miles away, were erected between 3000 and 2000 BC. The question is not just how, but why. The incredible effort required to build it suggests it held profound importance. Was it a temple for sun worship, an astronomical observatory to predict eclipses, a sacred burial ground for royalty, or a place of healing? Each theory has its proponents and evidence. From the monument's alignment with the solstices to the discovery of human remains. Yet, no single explanation satisfies all the evidence. Stonehenge remains a silent, magnificent enigma, a powerful connection to a distant past we may never fully comprehend. Our final mystery takes us to the vast Nazca Desert in southern Peru. Etched into the arid ground are hundreds of gigantic geoglyphs known as the Nazca Lines. These designs, created between 500 BC and 500 AD, depict various animals like hummingbirds, monkeys, and spiders, as well as geometric shapes and straight lines stretching for miles. They are so large that they can only be truly appreciated from the air. Why did the ancient Nazca people create these massive drawings that they themselves could never fully see? Were they astronomical calendars, pathways for religious processions, messages to gods in the sky? Or, as some fringe theories suggest, landing strips for ancient astronauts? The purpose of the Nazca Lines is one of South America's greatest archaeological puzzles, a stunning open-air art gallery with a secret meaning lost to time. From ancient stones and vanished peoples to modern crimes and cryptic sounds, these 10 mysteries represent just a fraction of the unanswered questions our world holds. They remind us that for all our scientific advancements and historical knowledge, there are still corners of reality shrouded in shadow. Perhaps some of these puzzles will one day be solved, but maybe, just maybe, their enduring power lies in the not knowing. They fuel our curiosity, inspire our imagination, and challenge us to keep searching. What do you think is the solution to one of these mysteries? Let me know your best theories in the comments below. It's always fascinating to see what you all come up with. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed exploring these enigmas, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next deep dive into the unexplained. Until next time, stay curious.